When a family welcomes a new baby, it is usually a time of joy and celebration. But many parents struggle to balance making an income while taking care of a new baby. The United States is one of the only countries in the world that does not require employers to give workers paid time off when having a baby. The federal law only requires employers to allow new mothers up to 12 weeks of unpaid time off. In fact, the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics says just 20% of U.S. private sector workers have access to paid family leave through their employers. Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Chris Costa.
And I'm Zach Blanchard. Having a baby isn't the only reason someone may need an extended amount of time off from work. They also could need it if they're injured or sick, or to take care of someone in their family who is injured or sick.
Maine is the only state in New England without a paid family and medical leave program, and some lawmakers in Augusta want to change that.
But opponents say their plan just will not work for Maine's businesses. News Center Maine's Sean Stackhouse is live in Augusta tonight with more on this. Sean.
Zach and Chris, lawmakers in the legislature's Labor and Housing Committee have listened to more than 4.5 hours of testimony on this bill to create paid family and medical leave here in Maine, and that public hearing is still ongoing. Now, those behind the bill say it would be a game changer for Maine's working families, but those that oppose it fear its impact on Maine's businesses.
We have the potential to pass the most collaborative and the most comprehensive paid family and medical leave policy in the United States.
Yes!
Outside the Maine State House, advocates are touting a proposed bill to establish paid family and medical leave in Maine. The bill's sponsors, Democrat Senator Maddie Daughtry of Brunswick and Representative Kristen Cloutier of Lewiston, say the time is now.
Our workers need it, our families need it, our businesses need it. The question is how to do it.
The proposed bill calls for paid family and medical leave for up to 12 weeks in a 12-month period. Workers would be able to earn about 90% of their average weekly wage. The bill would also establish a paid family and medical leave benefits authority to administer the program.
I want all Mainers to be able to have family members care for them as well as care for their family members.
Becca Scarborough says this issue hits close to home. When she was sick and recovering in the hospital, her mother helped care for her. She wants all Mainers to have that option regardless of income.
It was such a godsend to have her just be with me in the hospital when the nurses weren't able to be there. And then later when I was released, she helped me with daily living activities.
Some business leaders are opposed to the proposal, and the Maine State Chamber of Commerce says it's not against the idea of PFML, but says this bill isn't right for Maine, which already struggles to keep a strong workforce.
You have to craft a policy that's workable for not just the employees, but the employers. And we don't think this works for employers.
The proposed bill includes a payroll tax of up to 1% of wages. It would be shared by both workers and business owners.
As the labor market tightens, the need to be more competitive in the labor market increases. And so I think letting the private sector figure out a way to move forward there makes a lot of sense.
Now, if this bill were to pass, payroll contributions would not begin until 2025, with benefit claims beginning the following year. Zach and Chris.
Sean Stackhouse live in Augusta tonight. Thanks.